Hi, sorry, Minder. EXP. Today we're going to start talking about a series on referrals and how we get referrals and how we keep referrals, because referrals are the lifeblood of our job. They are way more important than being first to answer the call because we're getting a shared lead from Op City. It's more important than, hey, paying $1 million for Zillow ads. And it is something that a lot of people fear, and honestly, you shouldn't fear this at all. Maybe it's my Aquarian nature, Aquarius here, but I've always had friends. Talking to people is something that is super easy for me. And besides, we're real estate agents, so talking to people is something we do all the time anyway. So we have to be real with people. And now today's video, and our first in the series, is going to be discussing how do we get referrals in the first place. Obviously, if you're a brand new agent, getting referrals is going to be a lot harder. You're going to go around and tell everybody, hi, I'm a new real estate agent, and you do get that one pass. But after that, after we're not new, referrals is a business, and we have to make sure we are getting this to balance our business and to grow. And so we're going to talk about the common reasons people give referrals, the common reasons people like real estate agents don't get referrals because they have a fear. And we're going to really focus on, at the end of the day, why being consistent, being honest, being fun, at least I'm fun, at least I hope to be, really builds relationships with our clients who want to work with us. But there's so many fears real estate agents have, and I really want to address those fears first. And it could be, not everybody is me, but these are the general ones that I hear. I wish I can control my referral-based business better because there's a control issue there. There's another one. I never want to ask my family or friends for referrals. And honestly, I would fall in that one. I would friends know. Family, they're just not going to give it to me. My friends will give me a referral. So I kind of get that one. Or I wish I could predict my income better or referral business better than what I would do on other things. But yet on social media, we're going to get a 4-to-1. Referrals is going to give you much better. And these fears are natural. We're not spending so much time and money on referrals. We just have to think about it in a way to where we're focusing on our referral business as a business. And that's a little weird for some people. But it shouldn't be, because you want to be successful. You want to grow your business. So you have to be a successful real estate agent. And recognizing those fears are completely common. I told you, my mom's never going to give me a referral. She loves me. She thinks I'm the best agent ever. She wants me to be successful. She's just not going to give me a referral. So, and we have to, at the end of the day, remember that there are 3 types of agents out there, right? There's ones that are never going to go after referrals. They're just going to be transactional. They're only there on sales data, achieving the sale. They're only going to spend about 5 minutes with somebody to try to help them. They're going to have a one-time client, a one-time deal, but they don't have lasting relationships that continue. And this, at the end of the day, that means they're always going to be paying for ads. The number one is a relationship agent. They're going to have strong long-term relationships with people, but if something's happening in their little group, the whole group is getting affected. And therefore that, both sides have the one and done, we all ride or die together. And then there's a hybrid, which I do recommend for most people, where you're trying to do both. Yes, you want to be transactional. Go after, hey, I'm part of the wolf pack, right? You want to go after it. But at the same token, you want to be real with people. So you have to know when to push for a sale and when to just nurture the connection and who you want to nurture with. So it's not just, hey, join my Facebook group. It is other things. So you want to make sure that this is you're being real with who you are. You have to be consistent and you have to be authentic. If those clients, you did not like the client, even if they bought $20 million house with you and you made money, but you hated them, why are you going to call them? Because you want to keep people in touch regularly. So of course, for everybody, we're going to send out newsletters. We're going to share our monthly market updates, celebrate milestones like, hey, the 100th household is out this year, whatever it is. You want to show that you're doing value. You want to stay top of mind for everybody, at least on social media, but really with your friends and family and your top 36 people, you're going to be more. You're calling them all the time, but you have to pick people you actually going to care about. And they have to care about you. You have to care about them. And you're going to treat them like a human being. You're going to treat them like a friend. They are people who have real estate needs, but you're going to treat these, your rider and client. Maybe they're calling you about a painter, but you want to be authentic and you want to build trust with them because this leads to more referrals and and repeat business. And repeat business is the lifeblood of a business. So how do we ask for referrals? This is something people get shy about. And that confuses me, but I get it. Not everybody is there. So obviously you have to look at timing. Wait until there's a solid relationship there. You have helped them. Now they want to help you back. You have exceeded what you do as your job. They will make them more likely to refer you out into their network of people because they know you do a good job or that you are somebody that they want to work with. And then also be specific. Ask them, do you know anybody looking to buy or sell right now in this neighborhood at this price point? And then honestly, if you ask somebody, if the more specific of a question, the more people think about it and give you a more specific answer. Because they're like, oh, I'll just ask around. Oh, okay. And then they never ask around. Also, offer incentives. So you do have some sort of gifts, appreciation. I like to give edible arrangements to people who have helped me close on a deal. So they're closing and their friend is getting a gift that too as well. It also motivates clients to help keep sending you new referrals. It happened to me the other day. But at the same token, if I knew this person hated fruit, I'm not going to send an edible arrangement. I'm going to think of what they like. So don't be pushy with people. If they're hesitant to work with you and tell you referrals, then they're not going to do that. And then focus on giving value. If they want to say, hey, I know you didn't like the painting in that house, or you didn't like the flooring. You need somebody to give you a quote. I can send you quotes over. Focus on relationships. Address lasting problems, lasting things with people. Employing yourself as an agent who cares about people and you go after what it is you want, your business will thrive for years to come. So you're not a one and done. You are someone there to help. And yes, you need to use social media. I'm going to have a whole little class on social media in this quick little thing. We're going to talk about engaging with our audience. You want to share testimonies, success stories, information. I'm big on information that keeps you top of mind. So you want people to call you because you are top of mind. Like that's the agent I know in Greenville. That's me. Also, you want to develop relationships with other things. Have your mortgage brokers, have your inspectors, have your contractors that you really like working with, and make sure, hey, they're also a local area, so that way you guys can kind of form a team. But don't always expect it because, there's other agents out there. So success forms from group work. And then also host community events. Participate at the very least. Show up at the neighborhood cleanup or educational workshops or whatever it is that you do to make you a human being. And then you're also talking to people, but you're also saying that, hey, you are an expert in real estate. You know your market inside and out. And then you're going to ask people if they want to for a client testimony. You want to show that you are generating referrals. Be like, hey, do you want to say on my social media what you liked? Ask them if they'd be willing to give a testimony, especially video testimony these days, because social media, I could use ChatGPT to write a bunch of fake ones, right? But that wouldn't be real. That's not authentic, and people can tell the difference. So track your referrals, track who's giving them, and track what you did, because the more you can figure out what you did in the past that worked, the more you have to repeat that effort. Identify which strategies work for you best, but at the end of the day, I'm telling you, you need to be honest with who you are. Know who you are, know who you like. How you made friends as children still matters today, and always show appreciation and gratitude, because if you don't thank people, you're not showing appreciation. It's really important because small gifts really go a long way to show this relationship, reinforcing the relationship. And building that business does take time, effort, and commitment. But if you join the wolf pack, right, you already know that you want to have a 3 to 5 year plan. We are ready to go. We love talking about it. But you also have to make sure that referral business is definitely on the agenda. You can't ignore trying to get referrals or repeat business, because it's going to save you money and time in the future. And it's going to grow your business even faster than anything else. So how you interact with clients, how you interact with people has to be super, super genuine. Cultivate these relationships, keep them strong. Make sure that people remember that you are the real estate agent that they want to work with forever, because not everybody wants to go shopping around. They just want to know that you are a hard worker, you are dedicated, and get over your fears at the end of the day, because you're a human being the same as me. You have strengths that are better than mine strengths will ever be. And I have strengths. So we all have strengths, and that's really what matters, is we find the people who We find the people who want to be on the same branch with us, and we hang out with the people who are on the same branches with us. So you want to make sure that your branch knows what you do so they will help you, okay?